first.
Double 16, but he finds the double eights and his two-leg lead remains intact. Yeah, and also I would suspect stepping to the right just naturally lends itself to going over to the left-hand side anyway. Potentially.
Well, it's an easier shot to move to the right, obviously, for a right-handed dart player. If you move to the left, then you're having to move your body in an awkward position to what you normally stand in. You've got to open your body up more to the dartboard to come across to get to that treble 20. But it is easier for a right-handed dart player to move to the right and just pitch it round the side. You can't really hook a dart or fade a dart, can you?
Yeah, apply a bit of right-hand side.
Yeah.
59.
Although Kim Huybrechts gave it a good go when he landed that double earlier. Sorry, that ball earlier on today. Dan Dawson's still talking about that.
57.
Well, he made a mistake in the early part of that game as well, because he had 84 and he went 20 and didn't go for the 14 to go for the bullseye. And James Wade took the 1-3-2 out. And if he'd have gone on and lost the game, he would look at that and go, what was I doing? I mean, you just don't do that.
100.
Quiet descends on the glass palace here in Sindelfingen as Mensur Suljovic tries to plot his route through to a 4-3 deficit, and once again he strayed into the fives.
It really is. It's progressing even more and more as the game goes on. The amount of darts that he's, snatching and pulling.
Last three visits, 95, 57 and 45. That is not semi-final winning darts from Mensur Suljovic. He needs to step it up here. Otherwise, it could well be the end of the road and the end of the adventure for Mensur.
Yes, you think that Peter Wright now he wants the bullseye.
Unlucky. Very unlucky.
Yeah, you think that if Peter Wright gets the chance, he's going to kill this off.
90. Did you require 25?
For a breaker throw, and one leg away from a final place for Peter Wright. Just moves and finds it. Five legs to do.
Eight-leg Peter to throw first.
Peter Wright now.
Game on.
He's looking to close this game out.
Yep, looking good, isn't he? Number 4 seed for a showdown with Kim Huybrechts later in the final of the European Darts Grand Prix here in Sindelfingen. Unless Mensur Suljovic can pull something spectacular out of the bag, in keeping with what he's been doing all year.
45.
But this may be just one match too far for him.
Yeah, maybe it's a bit of tiredness because it's been a long day. But, he really is starting to lunge into
60.
some of the darts. You've got to keep your height, your shape, your balance.
And your composure.
100. 100.
Peter Wright chipping away here. Nothing spectacular so far in this leg from either player.
100.
Well, that's a better first dart from Wright. Surely he'll find another treble from that. Oh, what a wasted one that was. He's still got 100 on the edge. Suljovic needs another one. And again, he's just trying to push that dart in instead of letting the rhythm find the treble.
So, well, on hold at the moment.
60. And so you require 156.
Might be a 17 dart leg for Peter Wright. And he will be back.
100. Either you require 96.
Well, for the match, well, trying to play himself in the final. Well, that's not going to happen. Perhaps this leg, he's going to may have to wait another leg.
Yeah, couldn't find the treble 17.
56.
That would have left tops. Mensah, though, pouncing, will he? Yes, he will. There's one break back.
Well, there's still only the double 14 that he's pretty handy on.
Mensah to throw first. Game on.
Yeah, 18 darts thrown there from Peter Wright. You'd have thought that he would have closed the game out before then. And he's Mensah going to do another one of his 2 beats.
39.
Yeah, he's done it before. Trailed 3-1 against Mervyn King, beat him 6-5.
57.
And all of a sudden, he's just got some of his mojo back. Not quite all of it, but it's a step in the right direction, certainly.
It certainly is.
140.
And if he wins this, then leg 10 for Peter Wright.
Is a very, very different leg, isn't it?
Yes.
To what it might have been. Look at this from Mensah. All of a sudden, wouldn't you just know it? And guess what? It leaves 14 double 14, you suspect?
100. Mensah, you require 42.
A mortgage job, this maybe. There's part 1. Can't desert him now, surely.
Oh, he's missed.
It's a good marker, though.
Oh, wow.
And it's 5-4.
Well, 8 out of 9, he's now on the double 14.
But there's a collector's item, a missed dart at double 14, but he made no mistake with the second attempt, and just the ton for Wright to start things off here in this 10th leg.
Yeah, Peter's got to stay focused here. He can't let it go to the last leg. And that's pressure for you.
That's very, very good pressure. This is what I like about Suljovic. But that's a terrific, terrific counter punch from Peter Wright. Just to get his nose back in front here. Ton 40 would level things up.
100.
Wright mustn't have a visit without a treble. Oh, that's perfect.
100.
Thought he may have looked at the 25 in to leave 116 instead of the 121. Because if Mensah hits a 140 here. Oh, I mean the 180 could really hurt Peter Wright.
140.
Just the 140. I say just the 140. That'll do, I suppose.
121.
Some in the crowd thought it was in. We're down to 1-2-1 apiece here. Oh dear, now.
Don't rush the darts.
81.
That leaves tops, so he set it up nicely. Mensah, you feel this has to go. Treble 17 leaves the bull. He's got the treble 17. Bull he wants for a 5-all scoreline, and he's some distance away.
78. Peter, you require 40.
Surely this time someone will close this match out.
Jo watches on nervously, not quite biting her fingernails. Many in the crowd making their way over to the gate so they can sign, get the autographs, but Peter Wright hasn't finished the job just yet. They may want to sit back down. Double 5 is missed.
Unbelievable. Mervyn King had 2 darts, well 3 darts, 2 darts at double 16, one in the side to knock Mensah out. Peter Wright has now had 3 clear darts to do exactly the same.
15 double 14, do you reckon?
I think we could be assured that he'll go that way. Wouldn't it be ironic if he happened to miss for the first time?
Well, he needs the 15 first of all. He's found that. Peter Wright knows. Well, he must be fearing the worst here. He must be really fearing that he's going to go into a decider. Look at that. That's the 4th time in this match that he's taken out double 14. He's clawed his way back from 5-2 down And we are now into a deciding leg for a place in the final of the European Darts Grand Prix. And it's Suljovic who's throwing first. He has the momentum. And Peter Wright, all of a sudden, is on the ropes.
Well, at 5-2 down, he'd lost all his shape and form, hadn't he? His body was throwing the darts all over the place. But all of a sudden, he's found the rhythm.
3 missed darts at doubles
100.
in that 10th leg. Double 20, double 10 and double 5 all squandered. And that's a good recovery.
123.
My word, he needed that. Oh, that's a brilliant recovery as well. Carbon copy almost.
Not going away, is he?
He's not going anywhere just yet. He's here for the duration. And Peter Wright needed that as well. This is some tussle, isn't it? Big scoring final leg. We've had some absolutely brilliant matches this weekend. Matches that have gone the distance, especially in the latter stages.
100.
And Mensah knows that's not enough.
No, and you kind of feel the straight time's not enough for Peter, so he's going to have to find 2 trebles. There's one. Oh,
95.
he needed the red one and not the green one. That's not a good miss for Wright. So Suljovic may get 6 darts from here, and you kind of feel he will.
Yep. Oh. I think he's switching here, but not to good effects.
Well, that is a let-off. That is a big let-off for Peter Wright. Now, if you're not going to take it out, Peter, you need to hit 1 treble. You need to, oh, well, may take it out, treble 17.
For double 16, but he's missed the treble 17. So, Suljovic will return.
Mensah, you require 132.
And Peter Wright is looking at 9 double 16 for a place in the final. Mensah Suljovic is looking at a taller order here.
Oh, 25. Now, the 57. We've seen James Wade do this earlier on. And now the bullseye. This is for the match.
Deal of room. Oh, agony.
107.
That was close. Well, Peter Wright has already had 3 darts at a double in leg 10 to see himself into the final. Now he's going to have 2 more at double 16.
Game, shot,
and it's in.
And the match,
it's
Peter
in.
Wright.
And Peter Wright, having withstood a terrific fight back from Mensah Suljovic, has got over the line with a 14 dart leg. The number 4 seed is still on track for his first European Tour title of 2015. He's had European success before. He's had so many near misses this year. And it's the Scot who goes through to face Kim Huybrechts. For Mensah Suljovic, well, he can hold his head high. The adventure comes to an end. He's beaten the world number 1. He's beaten the defending champion, but he just ran out of steam when it mattered in the semi-final. Terrific weekend for him, terrific year for him. Peter Wright, will see more of him later on this evening. Kim Huybrechts in the final coming up in around about 20 minutes time.
Darts Grand Prix 2015 zwischen Kim Huybrechts und Peter Wright. Es wird das 18. Duell der beiden sein. Peter Wright führt im direkten Vergleich mit 11:6 Siegen. Also Peter Wright, den sehen wir gleich wieder im Finale gegen Kim Huybrechts. Und ich darf euch sagen, es wird jetzt eine 15-minütige Pause.